Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA
Forgive me, team, because I don't know.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Not bad play, y'all. Fox out. Do what I can do right here.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point, and that's how he racks up the big yardage.
Still 9 remaining on second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Buying time to his left.
Oh.
Here's a diving catch right side.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now Mostert off the read option. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. On play action, Lawrence. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. You and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Well, this defense for the Giants, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Oh, my.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, where my the quarterback goes? What the fuck? Oh, that's a cover 2. I thought it was a cover 3.
And the Eagles drive
Whoa.
right down the field and score the opening drive. Extra point by Bass.
Oh, man.
And it's now
That's crazy. I didn't know I was in that shit.
Touchdown Bass to
Oh,
kick it
shit.
away.
That's crazy. I did not. I'm like, what the fuck the opponent go through? Oh, Lord.
For Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. On first down, Fields. Got an open man here. It's K.J. Hamler. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Fields on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
To throw again on second down. Fields. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Again, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
Huge.
Coverage, too good there. Caught the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Fields. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Fields. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Fucking button.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Fields now to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. To throw is Fields. They'll set up the screen for the 1. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the year.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score.
Shit. Alright, that'll do it.
Down 14.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, what a battle this is within the division because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And this is caught. He hits Moore.
Oh, Roquan. Oh, that ain't Roquan. That's a damn safety.
That's a big pickup slow stop. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now he's flushed out right.
Come on, y'all. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm not understanding what else to do. Like, I'm blitzing, but y'all not getting to him. And he doing that? Come on, like, that's my D-line right there now. That's D-line. Like, that should not. The other stuff, I'll take the blame if it's me. But that, come on, y'all. Your running back was spinning around. You're getting off the block. Come on. What are y'all doing?
For a touchback.
Elizabeth, what you doing up?
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Now a timeout taken.
Y'all playing to run, but y'all ain't doing shit for the pass.
That's
what I need, goddamn. Sheesh.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field.
Why is it looking like this?
And a first down.
This is not even.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, they'll run with Iwundu. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. And the linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
On first down, it's Fields. Throw left side, complete. That's James. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields.
Oh my goodness.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
What are y'all? Oh, goodness, defense. Now that was what was that? I'm lost.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Here's a handoff to Mostert.
Where you going, bro?
And not much of a hold.
Come on now, you just out. This nigga just...
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Yes.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard
line. All the zone, bro.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
What?
Like that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Able to record his 5th sack of the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Fields. Catch is made by Hardman. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Come on. Oh, my.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
The receiver left him initially. I don't know why he threw that like that.
He's starting to unravel a little bit.
He actually already had separation.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 31. 96 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Got to pay attention.
Eagles on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They go play action now. Lawrence.
Thank you.
And he's going to be taken.
You know what? I had to go in there.
Chase Young.
I had to go in there just to get a pass.
What will take
This
us
shit
to the
ridiculous.
2-minute warning.
I shouldn't have to go in there for that shit.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Space to run past the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coaches?
What am I eat?
Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful, and you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Second and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. This pass caught by Hamler. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Here's second and 10. Now it's Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target. They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but third and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Yeah, she like them big. Bigger.
On first down, Fields drops this off with Nwangu. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So fly, Eagles, fly.
Oh, shit.